stream, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. Here's my current things and all that. I'm running on my integrated graphics, so here's hoping it doesn't look like shit. I'm gonna go with veteran though, because it's similar to Ultraviolence,
is the largest
the
corporate
gentleman's
entity
way
in
to play
existence.
Doom.
Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
The thing is, though, like the original Doom 3, or the vanilla Doom 3 as it's referred to, had, in my opinion, had a better intro because there was actual ambient sounds and all that, or actual like ambience behind the sounds and all that. It might be my laptop because of the voices being out of cue with the text and all that. And before you ask, don't ask me to play the Kill la Kill game on PC. It won't work. Like, I can run stuff like this, and I can run stuff like this and the I'm sorry, I'll just shut up during the cutscenes. I'm sorry.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
Sorry, there was a little bit of stuttering there on my part.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
For those who want context, I'm streaming the BFG edition because that's what everyone, or at least the majority, wanted for the stream.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Druger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Avoid guy. Until it's done. Alright, welcome to,
to
stream,
Mars.
everybody.
All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
But there wasn't even a wedding. I'm just kidding, I flatter myself sometimes. Anything else you guys say?
If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Alright,
Welcome to Mars City. Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I wonder what this does. Two shipment bins. Details. Bin 1, administrative supplies general. Bin 2, administrative supplies and data storage. Got SD cards in this.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
I know this isn't
I'm
exactly
gonna need you to
Doom
step
Eternal,
on
but
one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. All right, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Message from the...
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention.
archaeological
Director
study,
Banks,
and
please
military
report to
Guns
Central
and
Administration.
nachos.
Goal number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to
November
follow
is
all
Safety
UAC
Awareness
corporate
Month.
procedures at all
UAC
times.
goes
This
variety
includes
workshops,
restricting your movement
help
to
promote a
areas
safer
for which
working
you have
environment for
clearance.
everyone. Now,
Always
learn
remain
more about
alert
what you
and
can do.
aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC.
Yay, got that thing. Access.
No matter how large or small the problem is. Our station-
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
From one of your duties in the military, man. Alright, emails. Welcome message. I would like to take a brief moment of your time and welcome you to what we call our home away from home. We will make every effort to make your stay here as pleasant as possible, and if you need something, please feel free to contact your supervisor for immediate assistance. I hope you can find the time to take advantage of some of your great stuff and amenities. As a reminder, be engaged in technical, highly secure testing and research here. Please refrain from wandering into unauthorized areas. Any security team member will assist you if help is needed. Sincerely, Director William Banks. Sergeant Kelly. Marine, please report the Marine Command as soon as possible. Don't waste any time getting here. It was short on troops, and I need you out on patrol as soon as possible. Please, thank you. LOL, Sergeant Kelly. Why the fuck did I talk like that? Fists. Balled up hands that attach to the ends of arms. Useful for bludgeoning. Yeah, I'll equip that shit. Where are you typing? I would like to. What is he typing? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to like turn off the motion blur. Never mind.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
And I can't go back and get that, so do no. Alright. Let's check these out. Safety is critical to everything we do on Mars. We will review all plasma handling. Proper storage of plasma. How to handle plasma leaks and the best way to treat plasma burns. First aid, storage of weapons and ammo, loss of environment. Dr. Jonathan Ishii from the Delta Science team is missing. Security is concerned that he may be injured and unable to respond to pages or return to his post. Please keep an eye out for Dr. Ishii and report to UAC security if he is located. He was last seen in Mercer Bay underground approaching the area likely to your communications array. Fists. I let my fists do the talking. Guts. You got huge guts. But you're huge. Oh, I don't. Hi, dude. Hi.
You better move along. It looks like you've got some important things to do.
Important things to do, I guess.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us. Is there some type of problem? I'm just trying to get my work done here. I'm trying to get these systems reconfigured so I can't talk now.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
Oh god, it's lagging.
No. But I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're
Okay,
exhausted
that
and
poster is
overworked.
fucking creepy.
If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Okay, that guy is definitely the villain.
Let's go.
Correct. Test is denied. About this area here.
I don't think I've seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
Cheeks being nice and thick. Bathroom. Gotta remember to wash your hands, dudes. Otherwise your fists won't look as clean as mine. I cannot actually use my fists. I don't have a flashlight yet. Diet Coke. This is weird. Like, I can kind of understand why this stuff is lower polygon, because you know this is essentially just like a semi remaster of Doom 3, but it isn't like the same engine. I think this was done in id Tech 5 that they re-released this in. I think that was also used for stuff like Rage.
Suits arrived too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about something.
I hear there's been more accidents in Delta.
Accidents? That's good. Is that what they're calling them now?
What's it?
Look, all I do is repair the converters when they blow.
Marine Command is right around the corner.
I'm really
Why don't
trying to
you
get this
bother
fixed
someone
quickly, so, mind?
Around the corner. No card found. This is Fago. I'm your personal assistant.
IPN News Network, your universe now. The Union Aerospace Corporation denied allegations today of several reports showing a growing...
Miller,
cares
you hear about Corporal Allen?
Yeah, he said he just lost it.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
This is the real no shit. This is the I just can't get the names of them. I can't read all of them, but I can read some of them. Like that first one next to Doom Guy's fist is Joe, Mike, Bob, Craig.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
Ha.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
Fast. Ah. No, I like the mode. It gives it more of a, gives it a better atmosphere.
Which is said to be further evidence of survivors in Thursday's crash.
Someone new.
Union Aerospace,
It's always nice seeing new faces around here. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Stated that there were no survivors and the signal is part of the NAVCOM system's automated distress beacon. Critics of the massive corporation say the Europa signal is undeniably originating from one or more survivors, and the high costs of mounting a rescue operation have led to the UAC's refusal. In IPN's business news, Mixum Corporation has filed suit against rival company Moxon, claiming the company infringed on several pressure-sealed patents utilized in planetary bases.
Minifigure with a
Moxon
soda
lawyers
can
have threatened a
for a head. Mars Delta Labs leading the way. I'm sorry if I seem super tired, you guys. Hold on. Wait, I already went this way. Fuck. Already went this way too. The bathroom.
Superior firepower. Mars Delta Labs. Superior firepower. Inferior
quality. It's fucking Minecraft transformation. So I guess I am supposed to go this way.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along. I can't help you here. Head to Marine Command. They can help you.
Alright. I'm guessing I do have to go this way. Where the fuck do I go? God damn it, I got myself lost in the first level. First freaking stage. Why am I censoring myself? So this really doesn't care about things about the game today here. I'm just doing this for fun. Was I going the right way with the bathroom? I think I've been going to the wrong areas, or I've been going to the same places.
Attention, Dr. Braddock. Please report to Environment Management
Need to report to
Office
Sergeant
4
Kelly
Alpha.
ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
No, I'm gonna go this way.
I'm almost ready. I can't be interrupted now. I've got work to finish.
He's sedated now.
Oh god, what the hell happened to him? Fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
Yeah, same.
So,
how was your day?
it's pretty good.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Alright, let's get a move on.
Welcome to the unit. I'll see you around.
We would like to request another security team here.
I'm trying to reconfigure this little guy. I can't talk now.
Thank you.
Hey, it's D. Bradley Baker.
Don't you have some orders you need to be following?
I don't know if some orders you need to be following.
Took your sweet time, Marine?
Yeah.
Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I've programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Hoorah! Don't fuck with Marine or whatever they say.
When you complete your mission, report back here. Move out.
Saving.
The way, little guy.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Did you hear what Carter said? No. What? He said that.
The
I'm gonna
UAC.
try something quickly. No, that looked awful. No. Maybe.
Cares about the quality of life of its employees.
That doesn't look nearly as sharp as it should be. I'm sorry, guys. I keep messing around with the settings and all that.
Take advantage of our quality medical care services.
Take me with you.
Oh, now we can go. Listen to Adam Burns' audio log, which is down when you picked it up. Oh.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems.
Give me the fucking code.
I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. Checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off. The mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
Thank you. Bullets. Let's go. Now we're leaving Mars City and on to wherever the fuck else next we need to go. Wowee. Oh shit! There's more viewers here. Welcome. All right. Sorry, it takes a little bit to load on my laptop because mine doesn't have the best graphics. It's just integrated, so yeah, at least it should look good here.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage to the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set.
Alright.
Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot at
And then watch me do the exact opposite. I should probably go ahead and try and make my mouse a little more sensitive. Alright, now it's a little more my access.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay. You sure are curious, aren't you?
Wait a minute. Oh! Now I see, because there was some from earlier, so I'm probably going to want to do that. Don't tell anyone about this. Just look away. Just think of the rabbits. Think of Daisy. I think to say. Okay, now I actually feel like besides, we're all gonna essentially turn into demons anyways, so. Emails. Considering promotion for you if you're interested. I'm down in engineering reclamation. I think you would be the perfect place. Give it some thought over the next few days. Yeah, I feel bad for doing that now. I'm not gonna do that. Let's some
Hey! You're looking for the scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see, never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind what I said. I shouldn't talk about it. It's really not my business.
Okay. Your fault for not telling me.
Brother. Listen, Scotty. I've done this 1,000,000 times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it. Just finish the coupling so we can continue. Buddy, don't know if I can really help you with anything. Kind of busy here.
Well, I want to help too.
Maybe you didn't hear me the first time, but I gotta keep my eye.
What? Hey, what the hell's going on up there?
Nothing. Have a good day.
Granddad! Granddad!
This is Grant Bastards, your Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened.
Robo.
The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people on track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and we'll continue to log reports.
Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on. The garage area is right through that door. Now stop bothering me.
Well, I want to go over there.
The equipment seems to be affected by something unseen. The equipment seems to be affected by something unseen. The equipment seems to be affected by something unseen.
Okay, well, he's not going to move or anything like that. So. Oh no. Spooky noises. Spooky noises.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Thanks for the PDA. Perfectly sane. I am doing exactly what I need to do, and you will hopefully see why. I'll just say it'll ease in the combat experience. Easter eggs here. Oh, I can use the flashlight. All the way down. Okay. Let me in. That was an experience. He's gonna check out the old comm building for the missing scientist. You make sure he doesn't get lost. Last thing we need is another missing person. Thanks, bro. Rooks. Oh god, why did it do the frame dip like that? Oh, I found a med kit, for sure. But I swear, like, every time the med kit sounds like something that you find out of an old Nintendo 3DS trailer. Oh, they always have, like...
This is Sergeant Kelly. Need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
That's supposed to be a reference to Total Recall. It's like, get your ass back to Mars. Arnold Schwarzenegger did that. Wasn't even me trying to impersonate Arnold, but who knows?
Huh? No.
Oh, God.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let...
Systems activated.
You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. He built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here.
Cool, wow.
This is bad.
God!
We can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Help us!
Structural integrity at risk.
I'm sorry, I still find that effect weird. Give me that gun, bitch.
All units, this country capital, are under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and...
I'm just gonna check this here. Okay.
Squad leaders, give sit rep. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We got 2 down and outclassed. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down at sub-level. Backup device systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
They give you a crap ton of ammo. Give it this first. Let's see what I got here.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
Foreshadowing. Or late foreshadowing.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th, 2145. Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fires, getting with enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. To date, we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve fires. And this is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Oh boy. Some of this stuff is still rediscovered. I have to say, like, while the game is nowadays considered a black sheep of the series, especially with those I also have to know, like, there is some stuff that does really good. Like the atmosphere and sound design, for example, are really well done. Not to mention, in the original Doom 3, you couldn't have your flashlight on your shoulder like you can in the PFG edition. You actually had to like, switch between the flashlight and your gun. Which kind of makes for a nice little mixture of kind of a nice little action. Whether you have to choose either to rely on the light to kind of see the monsters or like that's a demon, or choose to rely on the sound. In the original Vanilla Game 3. We just got to set veteran and there's the 6 more updates. Okay, that actually hurts. Just gonna go back for a second. like half hour before I go ahead and make a small break. Oh, double. The thing is that they add the amount of you get from so like it's increased by half. So you get a lot more than you would in the original game as far as my research goes, or as far as I'm concerned. See what I mean by that? Okay, that scared the shit out of me. I'm just gonna go back to that map thing and give myself some extra health again. Forgive me if I end up skipping, if I end up skipping this game. It's been a while since I played it.
We have negative ID on the assailing force. They're mean SOBs. You don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
Yeah. Usually if I left the crane alone, it would have ended up bringing a lot of stuff crashing down here. But luckily I made a choice of...
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on station stats.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
Could be plenty of times for again.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
Okay, that was pretty creepy. But yeah, I have to say that Doom 3 actually does a pretty good job with the lighting, the atmosphere, and all that. It seems like they kind of improved a little bit of it on the BFG edition, but at the same time, BFG edition is a little bit of the easier of the two. But the one negative I have with the game and all that overall is not with the game, with the main portion of Doom 3 or anything like that, but it's actually with releases of Doom 1 and 2, where it's where they kind of like change some things where it's censored. And funny enough, they would use the BFG WAD for the first version of the recent re-release of Doom 1 and 2 for like PlayStation 4 and Xbox and for the Bethesda launcher. But eventually over time they would start like updating it where it's like closer to the original. Like the med kits don't have the pill shape anymore or anything like that, which looked kind of weird, but they have a green cross now, which is closer in line to what the original game was, so I was okay with that change. Not to mention, green is usually seen as health in a lot of games. So it makes
all remaining Marine units. This is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to respond to the city from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Hey, you! Up here, quickly!
Hey, you! You look like a real jerk. You should be playing pole position.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please. No way. I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
Okay.
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
Some armor and... These more that mix-up have done it again. I requisitioned a crate of jackhammers. What we got were some crates of chainsaws and no jackhammers at all. What the hell are you thinking? Chainsaws that serve no purpose on Mars. I'm sending these back as soon as I get the time. You know, I would appreciate it if you could lodge in a complaint and make some expedite my jackhammers when they arrive. Okay, so there are... But yes, the chainsaw is a Doom 3, to my surprise.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping restrictions out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest, but whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him.
Move to your last known RP and fortify your position.
the same model.
I just don't know what to do. What are these things?
There's no. Good thing I saved. Well, good thing I saved it then. Sorry, I had a stretch. Probably go for a couple more minutes and then I'll go ahead and sign off for a little bit so that way I can get everything set up. And then I'm going to go ahead and do one more hour-long stream of the classic Doom 3 for comparison.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I'm able to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to...
Wait a minute. God damn it. I clicked the checkpoint and not the actual proper load. I'm the klutz. I was pressing the wrong buttons for a little bit. What's with all the bubbles? Just gonna save here. Yes. I thought I could jump over the fireball. Word of advice, you can't jump the fireball. You cannot jump the fireball. So I'm gonna save here.
Audio log for Dr. Casian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in Medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates Dr. Mark Casian, at 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Casian out.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on there. And with that said, I will... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and treat you guys to a little something extra. So a little something special. We're gonna play some OG Doom, baby. Seems a little bit this version. That's the one placement that I don't like, not because of like it's BS if you can't see it, but because of the way that Doom's engine works is that you can't exactly shoot from up high like that, or at least from that high as far as I'm concerned. And majority of the time it just kind of causes some issues here and there, like when you can't hit the impulse order, so all you can really do is just take the damage. Nailed it. Yeah, I see how the meds all look like pills and all that. That's like one of the big changes that I wasn't exactly a big fan of for the BFG edition. But for me, the issue is that it actually, like, if you have the original Doom 1 and 2 on Steam, like I do, if you try entering GZ Doom and all that, it actually, the BFG edition of the WADs actually override Steam or the files of the original Doom WADs and all that, you have to go ahead and like delete the BFG edition every time you want to access the original WADs in their old format and all that without them being like censored or edited in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it's still Doom. It still works and everything. But that's just my own thoughts on it. Yeah, sorry, like, the controls are still a little finicky because I'm kind of used to working on GC Doom when it comes to classic. Yeah, that's another thing that's kind of wrong with the BFG edition is that the chainsaw effects seem to go a little bit longer than they're supposed to sometimes. Yeah, so you got the hillside and all that. The reason I do about that is because I've played this map multiple times and I can actually access it from there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Just gonna play 2 levels of Doom 2, and then I'll call this at the current moment until I get vanilla Doom 3 running for a little bit. I actually do like the sound card though, especially like this thing. For me, it's just iconic. They're too serious. Yep, they unlocked the secret. It's an old trick, but it's a good one. get the Excalibur of the Doom series, I'd say. Yeah, but here's a little like muffled and slow. Don't get that good old clickety-clack noise that you, the satisfactory clickety-clack that you usually get. I know I sound like a stickler for sound design and all that, but to me, like, that stuff kind of plays big into a lot of genres of games. I don't recall that being open before. Or is it just me? I definitely don't remember the zombie men being there when I played. Maybe that could have been because me playing on him, but like at the same time. And yes, I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. Definitive way to play it. Even though until I try out Doom Eternal myself, I can't exactly say I don't know what my thoughts are on the controls for that game for PC. So I look really run it. But then again, I'm pretty sure part of the reason why I can't run is because of like nothing. Like, I got to admit, like it seems like they got a little laser. Oh, I got an achievement. Alright, with that, I think I'm gonna call this stream to a close. And, I will see you all next time. And, oh wait, before I go, I will let you know that I will be, hang on. Hang on. Alright. Well, regardless of that, I'll figure that out, and next time I'll go ahead and continue from where I left off on BFG, if you guys want me to. I'm just going to take a break for right now. Ouch. In a bit, I'm going to go ahead and play Classic Doom 3, just to see how that is. Maybe download a few mods for it, see how it goes. And with that said, I will see everyone next time, or technically within 15 minutes or so. See you then. Oh, and this, I'm sorry, I keep running out of things to say, but this will be on YouTube as well soon, because I will be posting my streams on there from now on as well. Like, when I'm not on Twitch and all that, I will be, okay, but I will be uploading these to YouTube tonight as well, both of these streams and all that, so they will be available to watch from there in their full glory. At some points, if I can, like at the end of the month, I'll probably try and make some highlights and all that for the things and all that. But outside of that, I will see you guys in 15 minutes with Vanilla Doom 3.